Hey everyone, and welcome to Race City Marine. So today we're going to take you on a tour of one of our brand new boats. This is our 2024 Super Air Nautique GS22. If you have any questions on this boat, you'd like to schedule your test drive, or take a look at the rest of our inventory, take a look at our contact information down in the description below. So the GS22 behind me is finished off in jet black metal flake for the main stripe, as well as jet black for the lower section of the hull. For the interior, the primary color is Mojave brown. You'll notice more of the jet black accents, and then the entire sea deck flooring is finished off in mocha brown. Now underneath the swim platform, you'll notice right in the middle we have the integrated surf pipe exhaust. This not only is going to make the ride quieter, but this is going to take all the exhaust fumes and put them into the prop stream, so that way they bubble up behind your rider. No one's going to inhale any of those fumes. Behind that is the NCRS wave plate to help further the trim of the boat. And then on both sides, this has NSS. This is Nautique Surf System. These are massive plates integrated into the hull to really help further shape that wave for your left-footed or your right-footed riders. Now also on top of the swim platform, there is a grab handle. So this makes it easier to enter and exit from the water. And you'll notice we have two rear-facing transom seats along with the step right in the middle. So when you're just hanging out with your friends and family, you have a really nice place to lounge out. And with that step that I mentioned earlier, all Nautiques have that evenly stepped transom walkthrough. So this makes it very easy to enter the main section of the boat. You'll notice too that the reversible transom seat also has a sea deck step right in the middle. So that way you don't have to step on any of the upholstery. And as we work our way back, let's take a look at these massive storage lockers on both sides. You'll notice that the majority of the ballast is subfloor. This particular boat has the optional Pro ballast system. So you do get additional bags to really help shape that wave for this boat. And this GS22 is powered by the PCM ZR4. This pumps out 400 horsepower, definitely plenty of power to get this boat up on plane. Even with the fully weighted ballast, roughly 2,500 pounds with that Pro ballast system. And then coming back to this reversible transom seat, there's a grab handle underneath, so that way you can lock this into place. And when you flip it up, you have a bench style seat to catch all that action behind the boat. You'll notice too that we do have two other additional seats that you can lock into place. So when you have everyone riding behind the boat, you have a really nice place to be. And then these are very easy to lock back into place. Now the GS22 is also more of a multi-purpose boat. So not only do we have the tower with the ski pylon up top, but you can use this boat to ski or tube as well with the hidden pylon that pops right out. So when it's not in use, it's very nicely hidden out of the way. Now working our way to this passenger side, with this seat still up, you do have a nice leg cutout. So you can have two people sitting here very nicely, or if you'd like to lounge out, you can flip this back down, and now you have a rear lounger to face backwards. Now, this cushion also folds up, and you'll notice we have a lot of storage space with the JL sub in the back, and you even have additional storage in the rest of these cushions. So if we work our way to this driver's side, these are on hinges, so you can flip them up where there's the cooler and the wastebasket. So they're nicely out of the way. And then over on the opposite side, we have the controls to turn on the power for the boat, as well as a dual battery system just behind that. And then as we look at the glove box now, we have the head unit for your JL audio system, as well as a control for your passenger heater and a ton of auxiliaries where you can charge additional electronics. And then looking at our race-inspired helm seat for the driver, this does swivel. It moves forwards and backwards. And there's also an adjustable bolster if you need that added height. Now, what I love about this particular seat is when you lock it in the forwards position, we have a massive leg cutout. So that way you can actually sit comfortably sideways in this. You can monitor your rider, talk to everyone in the boat, and still maintain eyes forwards, of course. And then it makes for a very comfortable seat once you have it in the forwards position. And then to my right, we have the large armrest along with shortcuts for that link pan array screen. There's the control for your throttle, even a cup holder down below. And then looking at this link pan array screen, you can actually look at your wave shape. So if you're a novice to wakeboarding or surfing, you can adjust the wave and see a depiction for that. You can also pull up some vitals, look at your music. You have all the ballast tanks that you can adjust as needed. Some more information to go through, including all of your lights, even the navigation, and a lot of settings that you can also go into. And you can even pull up that awareness camera so you can look behind the boat. The keypad is underneath with your start and stop, along with bilge, blower, and horn. There's an adjustable 3-spoke design for the steering wheel with a really nice grip on both sides. You have an area where you can place the drain plug or your phone, and there's even auxiliaries up top so you can charge items and place them there. Now this boat also has a removable air dam, so you can slide it in front here and close the windshield on those cooler days. And then for the bow on this G22, it's actually very spacious. You could have 3 or 4 people comfortably up here. We currently have the bow filler cushion in at the moment, and all 3 of these cushions are removable. They're lined with SeaDek in the lower sections, so that way you can put more items up front like life jackets or the anchor. And then there's grab handles, auxiliaries, and cup holders, and even more SeaDek material on the upper rail. So that way you can enter and exit the boat through the bow and you have a nice grippy surface for that. Now, as we work our way to this massive tower now, we have the bimini to provide you with a lot of shade from that sun. This also has JL tower speakers on both sides, and we do have the swivel board racks. So just pull the pin, you can easily bring them in where they're lined in a very nice material. So that way they're going to keep your boards well protected, and they are also spring assisted. So that way you can accommodate several size boards and then easily rotate them back out. Now this tower does fold down. All you need to do is release these handles on both sides. From there, the tower will fold backwards, and then you can fold the bimini down. It's going to be just underneath the height of the windshield. Makes it very easy for storing the boat, trailering it, or lowering it to go under low overpasses. And then up top, there's also additional surf pockets where you can place those additional boards. There's the ski pylon right in the center, and then the awareness camera on the underside. That is going to wrap it up for this 2024 Super Air Nautique GS22. Again, if you have any other questions on this particular boat or the rest of our inventory, take a look at our contact information down in the description, and we look forward to seeing you all out on the water.